Like, literally. I said I was gonna run and go pick her up and come back.
Hey, don't you go talking circles around me again.
No need to worry, Deputy Chief Eldon. After thorough examination, we've determined that the film reel no longer possesses the ability to twist reality. It was our negligence that allowed the film to be taken in the first place. So, as Mr. Joe said, the people deserve to know the truth. Besides, every viewer is required to sign this confidentiality agreement before entering the screening room. Alright everyone, please hurry. The movie starts in 15 minutes.
Oh, I'm pumped! No way I'm missing this! Give me a pen!
You have my thanks, Vigil. If it weren't for you, I doubt Ah Sing and I would have had this chance to watch our good friend's swan song. I also have to thank you for helping me stop Ah Sing and for helping me keep my promise.
Your promise?
Yes, I swore on these two legs. In the past, all I cared about was making the best film. I saw everyone, even my actors and writers, as tools to reach that goal. But I was wrong. There's no such thing as a best film, only a better film. And to make a better film, I need a team around me. What matters most is the people who make the film, not the film itself. But as long as we're living, there's still a future. Maybe I should hire a good lawyer for Ah Sing. They can probably secure a shorter sentence. When she's free again, both physically and mentally, perhaps we can make a movie together, just like old times.
Are you sure? With all due respect, Miss Noah, that will probably be a very long time from now.
So, even if we're old ladies by then, as long as we can still move, I'm certain we can make movies. Speaking of which, you'd make an excellent addition to my crew, Miss Liang. Don't hesitate to contact me if you reconsider your career choice.
You're very generous, Miss Noah. But I think I'll stick to being a fan for the time being. I look forward to seeing what you do next.
You won't be disappointed. By the way, have you seen Miss Latham lately? I tried to invite her, but she didn't pick up the phone. She must have left it in her room again.
Actually, I ran into her at the hospital earlier. Miss Scott just regained consciousness. She wanted to visit her.
Miss Scott... Something tells me that there's still an unsolved mystery there.
You mean a truth hidden behind all these incidents?
Yes, like a chessboard, with the pawns placed on the front line. Somehow, we've managed to fight our way out, escaping our planned doom. But who is the player who placed us there? They are still a mystery, watching us from the shadows. I don't like this feeling.
I'll keep an eye on the matter. I already made a detailed report to my superiors. If there's anything else going on, I'm sure the vigils will put a stop to it.
I suppose we'll have to wait and see.
Hey, you two! Get your asses in the screening room! We're all waiting for you!
On our way!
Nothing's more important than a movie that's about to start. Let's go, Vigil.
Scott's ward. Scott's ward. Did I take a wrong turn?
Ah, there it goes. Okay. If the whole time I came back and nobody heard me, then apparently my mic went crazy while I was gone. And I don't know why. Because all I did was press mute. But yeah. Well.
Oh, excuse me, Doctor. Could you tell me where Constance Scott's ward is? I'm kinda lost.
Thank you. I was already back there, as you know. It's just my mic wasn't working and I didn't notice it.
You're in the wrong area. You need to go straight forward this way, take a left at a corner, and a right at the next.
Forward, left, then right. Okay. I'll remember it now.
You sure you don't need to
Thanks
write it
for the
down?
help.
Sure.
Oh no.
That's odd. Why do I feel like I talked to that doctor a few days ago? Must just be my bad memory. The lady last time was more friendly.
Oh no.
Wait, which way did she say again?
Oh, fudgesicles.
Sorry, Doctor. It isn't time for the routine checkup yet.
She gave her the wrong directions.
You're right. But yesterday's medical report showed some concerning fluctuations in the patient's data. It's probably nothing serious, but we should conduct a clinical check on the patient, just in case.
Please wait a moment. Let me verify this with your superior.
Of course, officer. You can never be too cautious, especially when the patient's involved in a sensitive case.
Yeah. Thanks for your...
What's wrong?
Oh dear.
Good afternoon, Miss Scott. How are you feeling today?
Who are you?
Someone brought you these flowers.
Flowers?
Oh no.
No. Something's not right. I heard what you said to the officer. How are you supposed to do a medical check with a flower vase? Is this crystal? It's you, madam. You said you wouldn't contact me unless something bad happened. Is there something wrong with the object you bought?
No, it is perfect. You have been of superb help.
Wait.
It was my
That
honor to
voice
serve
sounds
you,
so
madam.
familiar.
And I must say, you have incredible foresight. The vigils caught me, but they couldn't get any useful information because I can't remember any.
But you still seem to be in a rather precarious situation.
Why does that sound like Madame... Oh, fudge, what was her name? Her voice sounds like, V? No, not Grace. She sounds like...
No, it is perfect. You have been of superb help.
The way she speaks sounds like Verton's superior. I forgot her name! No, not Akana. Verton's superior. V. It sounds like her.
The vigils caught me, but they couldn't get any useful information because I can't remember any. Yes, but you needn't worry. I can handle this myself.
That is good to hear.
Doesn't it sound like her? Can't help me? You just play in Japanese, oh. Well then go listen to that conversation again in Japanese then.
By the way, I met Matilda not long ago. She was worried about you. Have you not contacted her?
Matilda's mom? Oh no!
That is not necessary. Were she more perceptive, she would have already discovered me herself. She will find me when she's ready.
So it's not V. Or whatever her alias is. It's Matilda's mom, Miss Buonish.
What was I doing again?
I am contacting you express my gratitude. Merci beaucoup, Miss Scott. And please believe me, you are far more gifted than you think.
Who are you?
However, those black dogs have a keener sense of smell than I thought. I am afraid our relationship has come to an end. Adieu, Miss Scott.
Huh? Wait.
Huh, they run fast, that's for sure. Looks like this fish is bigger than we thought.
Bliss?
Have you figured out what happened to the 2 officers?
They're under some kind of hypnosis. Caster's no amateur either. Arcane fluctuations are impossible to trace.
Not part of the photo text.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Not bad. This is really bad. We already knew Scott was the culprit, but you just had to use her as bait to reel in the fish hiding in the darkness. Now all we have is Scott with no memories of what happened, and a stone-cold trail. Truly genius. And I still don't get why you're keeping all this from Liang. She's your cadet, and right here in the city. We should have had her join the investigation. I can't wait to see her face when she finds out what's been going on. And I'm not defending you this time either.
Defending me? There's nothing to defend. If we told her about our plan, she would have started acting differently and spooked our fish. Besides, the whole point of her field training program in the LAPD was to see if she could handle things on her own. And she's proven that she can. The Division of Arcane Affairs seems to adore her, so I'm sure the Deputy Chief will give her an excellent write-up. Everything's turned out great, hasn't it? See how considerate I am, how I always do things in my cadet's best interests. How could you make me out to be such a heartless, irresponsible monster?
That's not convincing at all, ma'am.
Oh, don't give me that look. Anyway, I think I've got an idea as to what's going
You
on.
into her, Kinocta?
Really?
You're not.
Our big fish got away, yes, but just confirming that a fish this big exists has already made this worth our time. Now, back to the stolen arcane items. There are 5 in total.
I thought they said 4.
Including the cursed film reel and the wind-up toy.
How did it
that
turn
the
into
timekeeper
5?
shattered.
Didn't they say 4 earlier,
Tell me,
Kinocta?
Bob.
Am I crazy?
Does our fish need all 5 arcane items?
It's Alan, not Bob. How many times do I have to tell you?
Yeah, but she said
And
5
to
just
answer your
now.
question,
So why?
No, I don't think so. The wind-up toy has already been destroyed, and the film reel's been recovered by a fellow cadet. These items did cause a few problems, but I don't see any common thread between the incidents they caused.
Correct, Brian. Those 2 items were probably just decoys to divert our attention.
Again, it's Alan.
夫藏木于林，人皆视而不见. Of the 5 objects, they probably only need 1. Take a guess, Buck. Which one do they need?
It's Alan. A-L-A-N. There isn't even a single B in it. Well, out of the three, which one is... Wait, could it be?
Bingo.
Does that mean the legend's real? It can really be used in that ritual?
It would seem so.
So, it's Manus Vindicte again. They must have planted a mole somewhere among the Foundation's elites. Someone with clearance to the Arcanum Containment Department.
It seems our fish doesn't wear the black robe.
Huh? So you're saying there's someone behind all this who wants to perform that ritual, and somehow has the means to steal from the Foundation? There's just no way.
The stolen items would probably go to the Manus eventually. But I have a hunch that our wily fish isn't totally on their side. Manus Vindicte obviously considered the succubus a valuable asset before she got away, right? So if our fish was a die-hard loyalist, they would have delivered the wind-up toy to their master straightway, rather than letting it be passed around all over the place. While our fish is in collusion with Manus Vindicte, they are swimming in murky waters. They may be pursuing their own agenda. Things are starting to get interesting, aren't they? Like I said earlier, not bad at all.
Now I'm curious which items are still missing. Like, it's not just... Okay. It might take me a while to get there. But yeah, I don't think I need to pull anymore, right? Like, I got one copy of her, and you guys did say she was pretty random, if I remember right. Song sounds familiar. P1 makes her slightly more consistent.